Blessings, beloved ones. It is in this place that we gather, and when we gather as many. We gather in the cosmic Milky Way. We gather in the Andromedan galaxy. We gather in all planetary bodies that each one of you exists and collaborates, experiences life, planetary life. And we gather here in this lake, this sacred lake. And when you look at these waters, and you look for a moment in that place of stillness and silence, on this day they transform into the blood of the Christ seeds. And these waters that stream through this land carry the imprint of the many ancient ones that walked the earth at the origin of times. These very same waters, that is the blood of the Christ seeds, that is being embodied in this planet as we speak. Carry the imprints of the seed of oneness. And that seed of oneness has no mind, has the heart of consciousness of the whole. It's within each one of you. It's within each one of humanity that is receiving the new photonic Christ seed of the sacred union between the divine masculine, the new divine male, and the new divine female. And it's this Christ seed that is carried by the waters of this lake that is then mixed with the waters of the seas, and it percolates around the world and through the Andes, that carries the Kundalini energy exponentially, expanding it and amplifying it from the Andes through the rest of the globe. It's through the blood of the Christ with the new DNA encodements that have percolated from the superconsciousness aspects and fragments of the self that already are coexisting in many, many human beings on earth. For now, more than 10 million. More than 10 million are carrying that seed of unity consciousness, that seed of Christ. It is not anything to do with the religion, but with unity. Unity of souls, unity of hearts, unity of minds, from a higher superconsciousness perspective. And it's through these waters that are so clear and crystalline, and through the crystal city that exists underneath these waters, that this emergence, or the new soul of the planet has been reawakened. This is one of the lakes, but there are many around the world that are carrying the same imprinting of this reawakening of the new soul of man, the new soul of the planet, which is only anchored in the energy of the one seed that transcends all polarity, transcends the extreme polarities that exist at the moment in your planet. But also transcends all polarities that exist within the self. And it steps beyond that. So it goes beyond polarity. And once you hit 0 point and beyond 0 point, 0 point is the point of chaos, the point of transformation. And that is what is taking place within each one of you, within each planetary body, within each person in your globe. And it's also what is taking place within the cosmos, there are agreements, peace agreements being made. There are amalgamation of councils at interplanetary level, so that peace is secured, love is secured, unity is secured, and is then expanded to your world. So if you visualize, there is a funnel, and it is not by any chance that on the way from Copacabana to Temple de la Luna, you have seen a vortex of energy through a cloud. And then when that was translated into a fractal or a particle through the camera of this vehicle, a funnel has emerged. So the funnel is basically a corridor of light between heaven and earth. So all the seabeds, all the waters of your planet have been anchored and integrated now with the Christ seed to completion. And all the waters of the cosmos, because there's so much water in the cosmos, have been poured down and converging. They are converging through this funnel that unites at the middle. And that midpoint is beyond 0 point, because has no longer any duality. It has only the one I, the one presence, the one energy, the one united Christ. And that symbol has been anchored in your planet. And it's now integrating it, it's embodying it, and it's collapsing all the polarities that exist around within yourself, all the darkest energies and the lightest energies. All these have been choices that we have made to experience and to express. And it's all these choices are now up to completion. Even the imprints and the agreements that were made before incarnation with your soul groups in order to experience for them the light and the dark, even those are up for completion. So lots of energy, lots of physical fluctuation, even pain and suffering this vehicle has been going through in the past 2 days too, as many of those that are present here have also experienced. It's also experiencing the collective purging of these extremes, of these polarities, of these dualities that are no longer going to be existing in this planet. After the transformation takes place and the quantum leap into beyond 0 point, into that place where there's only permanence of oneness and unity. And it's only from that principle of unity, or that thought of unity, or that emotion of unity, or feeling of unity, that any decision in your lives, in the planet, is going to be made. And that is going to change the fabric of Dreamtime too. As the many Dreamtime fabric was just a fabrication and a construct to experience the polarities that were moving, so that the vehicle or the vessel experiencing the dream could actually be part of that, could feel it, could internalize it, and could then be in a position now to transmute the opposites. The opposites are lovingly, we're loving aspects of this planetary soul. And this is very important, for duality has served us, has served everyone, has served the planet, and has served each one of the souls that are coexisting here. Duality exists also in other planets in a different way. Even that duality, the extreme light, the extreme dark, is collapsing. And so, expressing gratitude today for have chosen, for the choice that we've all made as light workers, as pioneers of light, as torchbearers, to be here in this planet, and to, at the same time, coexist in other planets, and at the same time coexist in the crystal cities underneath, and the light cities that exist in the sacred land, so that together we collapse an operating system that served us so well up to now, so that we can return to essence, to the heart of all there is, to the seed, the Christ seed, that was implanted by many prophets that have paved these lands and others globally. So all those seeds that have been planted everywhere by all these prophets finally are germinating into a flower. And the return of the lotus, is visible. The lotus of 1,000 petals, the multidimensional lotus. It's from this higher perspective that we are expressing ourselves today, expressing gratitude for having benefited from a world of polarities, having loved those both polarities, expressing love for those because they served us to arrive at this point now where we can quantumly beyond 0 point into a place of presence and unity, respect, appreciation for each other, friendship, honoring the skill sets of each one, from a playing field of oneness and love. And love as the key ingredient of this Christ seed. So expressing gratitude to the guardians of the lake, to the guardians of the land that we are in, and to every team that we have in multidimensional places. Expressing gratitude to all the elementals that work with us, the dragon energies, the elf energy, the serpent energy, the unicorns, the dolphins, the whales. Expressing gratitude to the plant kingdom, to the waters that purify us. Expressing gratitude to our star beings that are with us, angelic energies that are part of our angelic makeup, for we are all angels of the art, and we are emerging within the unity matrix of the heart consciousness of that Christ seed. So let's just take a deep breath and maybe give it a sound, and together just to anchor this energy.
Cause
and blessings from the condo. We have energetic condos are circulating, and just blessing our journeys as the overseers and the architects of this new, one of the overseers and architects of this new world, this new planet. So it is.